Hi everyone. Today I'm back again with I believe the third video for this month, and very well in course of achieving what I had promised to by the end of the year is to achieve my number of videos which I was supposed to put. One more video pending, so I'll definitely do it tomorrow or the day after. Now I've been thinking what topic I can speak to, and specifically something which as part of being into training, we put a lot of emphasis on the usage of the right type of communication. And when we say communication, it would mean that we are speaking of the words that we speak. Now, something which I've been conducting as part of the managerial training sessions is the impact of words on people. So I was going through certain things which are there on the net related to the usage of words, and I found an interesting concept or an article you can call it is an article mentioned by Dr. Emoto, who is a scientist. And what was the article all about is that the scientist actually used water from the same resource. What he did is he put water in three different glasses, right? And in one particular glass, he used I love you as the words which were used quite often with the glass of water. The second glass of water, the usage was thank you. And the third glass of water, he constantly said, I hate you. Now you must be thinking, what's so great about it? Now, that same molecules were actually studied after some days, and surprisingly, the molecules in each of the glasses depicted a different picture, right? Now, what I'm actually wanting to drive, because in I love you, in thank you, the crystals were formed, which were quite beautiful, quite vibrant, and quite visible for people to adore and look at. Whereas the glass which was there with I hate you was a lot dirty, and it was not so visibly great. Now, what I'm intending to drive through this concept is we traditionally use a lot of words and we use it quite casually, right? Words which can be used for various people. Now, we all know that as per science, 70% of our body is made up of water. Now, please understand, while we communicate knowingly, unknowingly, we communicate certain words, and that water molecules within the body are being tailor made in such a way where it definitely impacts the body, right? And ultimately, if that words have been constantly being heard or being communicated to someone, right, it impacts the body, ultimately leading the body to certain disease conditions of the body. Now, we might say, what to me, right? Primarily, please understand, while we say these words to some people, it definitely impacts to the person who is also saying that. So at least we need to be selfish from the context as what type of words are we communicating, because the same words we are feeling and then communicating, and the impact it will have on our people, the people whom we communicate with. So it can happen with the near and dear ones, it can happen to your family members, it can happen to your colleagues, it can happen to anyone and everyone whom you are communicating to. So my request to you, use words very cautiously, because words definitely make impact on the long run. So I'm sure with this thought, and you can explore the internet for watching all that, is primarily please use your words cautiously and ultimately ensure that we are living a healthy and a prosperous life. As promised, I'll have a video soon. If in case you like the concept, please be cautious about using these concepts in your day-to-day life, because the objective of creating this channel is to help you, is to share whatever little things which I come across and keep on learning, right? So that our learning journey keeps on and on. If you feel like that this concept touched you somewhere, you feel like commenting, liking, or sharing, please do that. It will be loads of encouragement for me. Thanks. Till the time we meet again. See you all. Take care.